Hey guys, Juan here from Impaktech USA, and today we are going to be installing our adjustable subcage on this brand new 2023 Yamaha R7. Now, we already installed our beautiful crash cage in this Tiffany blue. If you want to see the install video for this, or you want to just learn about crash cages, here's a link to the video so you can check that out. We're also going to be installing our easy pull clutch lever, so we'll also put a link on the description for that. Now, this video is going to be how to install our CNC Impaktech adjustable subcage. The beauty about this subcage is that you can still ride with the passenger. You can actually adjust it 360 degrees, meaning that all you have to do is remove this bolt here, remove the flower, and it has 360 degrees of rotation, as well as the brackets. You can adjust these brackets forward, backwards, higher, lower. And this is a really good option if you are gonna learn how to stunt, because it just gives you that extra security on the rear section of your bike to protect that subframe. Or if you just want a little bit extra security on top of your crash cage, this is a really good option. Plus, in my opinion, I think the bike looks really, really nice with the crash cage and the adjustable subcage. But enough talking, let's go ahead and get this thing installed. You'll just need a few simple tools. We'll go ahead and make a list right here. First thing you want to do is remove your seat. We've already done so. All you need is your key. The second thing you want to do is this plastic piece here. You're going to have two push pins. We've already went ahead and removed them. Make sure to not lose these push pins because they're very, very important. Once the push pins are removed, you're going to remove this plastic piece. In here, you're going to have two 5mm bolts, and you can start unscrewing this in order to remove this seat. Next, you're going to grab a 12mm socket and start removing the pegs. So if you look here, you'll have 12, 12. Now, in order to get to this bolt, you do have to remove these two components. This is going to be a 5mm Allen, and then this is just going to be a normal push pin. Now we can remove this plastic and get to that 12. All right, now we got the first rear set removed. We can move over here to the second one. Once you have your adjustable subcage, remove these 6mm bolts. There's going to be two on each side. Now, they do not mount on here. They're actually going to mount straight on top. But we do have them here from the factory, so just remove them. There's going to be four, and you are not going to utilize your stock OEM hardware anymore. This brake reservoir bracket, so we are going to remove it. Get this out of the way, and now we can install the adjustable subcage. So again, just have a buddy hold it on each side so the powder coating doesn't fall and you scratch up your powder coating. And the hardware that we provide here at Impaktech, again, it's a 6mm. All right, so now we went ahead and already installed the adjustable subcage. What we did was we removed the bracket from the subcage, so we installed the right and the left side bracket first. Then we went ahead and made our adjustments. What we did is we went ahead and put the bracket all the way to the top, so bottom hole, top hole, and then we moved this peg upwards. And right now what we're doing is we're adjusting the crossbar so the crossbar can go all the way up. So now we have the crossbar all the way up, and we can start tightening this. You really don't want to use any sort of power tools here because you don't want to strip anything, so please make sure to either use a socket or an Allen. Again, there's no need for any sort of power tools. We'll get everything tightened here on both sides. The last thing we did with the brake reservoir bracket was we reinstalled it onto the subframe. As you can see, it fits perfectly, everything's in place. If for some reason you do position it in a way where the bracket no longer works, you can always get a smaller brake reservoir and reposition it elsewhere or bend the bracket in. But if you position it in this way, then this bracket should fit perfectly. And we also tried it in the stock positioning, meaning that the same positioning that we ship it in should fit this brake reservoir as well. Okay, now that we have everything adjusted the way we want to, we can go ahead and reassemble the seat and the rear seat, and then we're good to go. That's about it. Okay, as you can see, this is not the stock setting which we send the adjustable subcage in. We did do some adjustments. We actually moved the bracket sideways. So the first mounting hole is here, the second mounting hole was there. We actually adjusted the adjustable peg all the way on top The reason we did that is because the rider of this bike is learning how to stunt, and he's not going to be standing on here anytime soon. So if he does end up dropping it, the higher the peg is, the more protection you have on the subframe. And then we also adjusted the crossbar all the way on top. Super easy installation, took us about 15-20 minutes. If you guys have any other questions, please make sure to drop them down in the comment section below. We're gonna go ahead and include some really nice montage of this bike with all the products we have installed. Our Impaktech crash cage, our Impaktech adjustable subcage, and our Impaktech lever. Remember, everything's made here in the US, 100% in our state-of-the-art facility in Riverside, California. We make the best product, hands down, in the world. Yeah, let's go ahead and enjoy some B-roll.